baby. So let's do this. We're gonna play EU2 for now. It's a really nice game. I actually enjoy it. My bad. Oh, it's crashing. Just give me a second. Here, let me do this. Got to connect my headphones. Perfect. They're connected now. Switch the sound to my headphones and then start. And then we're set. There we go. Should be about ready. And we should be ready to go. Oh, there we go. Don't need two of these games popping up. Let's do new game, play with recommended countries. Norway. I don't know, would Norway even be worth that? Would Norway even be worth playing? The Ottomans I know will. Let's play as the Ottomans, because why not? Let's go. See if this is gonna work. Beylik of the Ottomans. Welcome to Europa Universalis 5. Nearly 5 centuries of history about to unfold before you. Spirit of your nation, you have the power to choose how. Let's go over the quick basics before we begin. WASD, scroll wheel. Game concepts are highlighted in blue and contain information about specific mechanics you might encounter within the game. We could, for instance, say that you play as a country. By default, nested tooltips are accepted. Accessible will wait in a short time. Alright, country. Seems to make sense. There we go. Next. The top bar consists of a few different elements. I will stay here at the top of your screen from now on to provide you with an overview of your country. Nice. The leftmost section of the top bar displays your estates, special interest groups within a country. States, I don't know. That's a lot of reading. Keep in mind that every state holds a percentage of the country's wealth and power. Alright. Alright, advance. Government. Economy. Production. Society. Diplomacy. We have no rival selected. Military.
Getting some lasagna here.
I don't get it. I couldn't say. Organized religion. And on top of the game concepts you can find all across the game some key mechanics. Alright. Vast game allows for countless different playstyles. Regardless of whether you fancy yourself a ruthless conqueror, shrewd politician, or an administrator endowed with the touch of Midas, there are fundamentals every successor ruler needs to master. Let's have a look at them. As we mentioned, ducats are one of the most important resources of the game. Most actions cost ducats. There we go. Inside your country will depend on wealth. You are able to concentrate onto your hands the path to global domination. Balance. Most fundamentals are controlled from the balance panel. Let's have a close look at it. Your balance. The difference between your income and your expenses will be added to your treasury. And then every month, you can manipulate the different sliders and panels to modify your monthly balance. Here you can find your overview or balance, blah blah blah, expenses, strategy, treasury. As we just saw, the difference between your monthly income is also displayed on the top bar. Definitely makes it a little bit easier, yeah? Let's see. Most of the wealth in EU5 is generated on a monthly basis in the land you own, your locations. Smallest unit of land and part of a province is basic characters. Blah, blah. Alright. We will talk about locations later. For now, you can hover over the tax base number on top corner to see the disclosure of your richest locations. There's a from Zanny. All right. Let's see. However, the ducats do not go directly into your treasury. As the government, you can only collect a fraction of the tax base by exacting taxes from your estates. You can set a level of taxation by adjusting the tax sliders in the budget panel. Notice how their estate satisfaction drops. Commoner taxes. The maximum tax you can set for each estate depends on many factors. For now, we recommend you automate your taxes by clicking on the cog icon. That will tax them the just amount to keep the satisfaction over 50% as soon as you unpause the game. Alright. Aside from taxes, another significant resource is income and minting. Inflation simply increases all expenses for a country, so it should always be avoided. It grows fairly quickly from minting, but it can be deceptively difficult to reduce. Alright. Move the minting slider to mint some shiny ducats. There we go. The other two, huh? The other two most common source of income are trade and food. Since these are more advanced concepts, we will not cover them for now. You can learn about them whenever you feel prepared in their respective hints. Let us unpause for a bit and look at the expenses. Minting can be tempting. Alright. Excuse me. Plus income is going up. Let's see. Born from the ashes of the dying Seljuk Sultanate, a small territory of Osmanglu Pasu Suleiman Bey was initially overshadowed by more powerful neighbors. However, the vision and ambition of the Ottomans would provide far reaching, as they have recently embarked on a path of expansion and consolidation, carving out their place in the tumultuous tapestry of fragmented Anatolia. Suleiman Bey and his successor skillfully capitalized the prevailing chaos and divisions within the region. With each victory, the Ottomans' principality grows stronger, attracting warriors, scholars, and ambitious minds eager to participate in this rising power. Their strategic marriages, shrewd alliances, and military prowess gradually turned the modest state into an empire in the making. So dope. Many actions in the game cost ducats, and the very moment you perform them. But even when you are not actively spending your ducats, your balance has to bear the burdens of regular monthly expenses. You can spend ducats on increasing stability and legitimacy, two remote states that we saw at the top bar. We recommend you spend at least enough so that they do not decrease. Stability. Stability and legitimacy. So we gotta raise and lower the maintenance of these. Oh well. Standing Army, Navy, and fortifications. Perfect. You have unlocked. You have understood the basic of balance management. Let's recap a bit. Income and expenses are calculated at the end of the month. Ducats are generally in your locations and collected by your estates, which you tax in order to fill your treasury. Estates do not particularly enjoy being taxed, but those who are estates, I hear you ask, and why do they not submit to your every whim? The estates are one of the keystones of ruling EU5.